Hey guys, what's up? Welcome again. It's been a very long time since I last recorded, so hope this video finds all of you a good state, uh, healthy, and as happy as possible. So we are back to play Legacy League. Lately, I've been playing a lot of Golgari Pox or small pox. So this is what I want to introduce you today. You might have already seen this list on the 5.0 pods because I copied from there. So it might come out not as a surprise, but anyway. So this deck got a very good addition. I'm sure you know about it in Eumidian Hatchery. So this land, you pay 1 life and get a black mana, and you get a hatchling counter on the land. So and when these lands go to our graveyard, from the battlefield obviously, we get a 1/1 flying insect. So this means that if we have activated this land 3, 4, 5 times, we got as many insects as counters we had on the land. So we can get 3, 4, 5, even more insects depending on how long has been the land on the table. But even if it is a couple of insects is enough, because the idea here is to keep our opponents in check with Thoughtseize, Fatal Pushes, even maybe with Grist or with the Rune Command, and we have Orchid Master as well to try to ping little things and annoy blue players trying to brainstorm pondering, etc. You know the business about Bone Masters. And then use the tokens from the hatchery or even Bone Masters to enable Hogaak. That it's one of our win conditions. We have another one, but well, we have several, but Hogaak is gonna finish a lot of our games for us. So yeah, best friends with Bone Masters, because Bone Masters obviously give us the two bodies that we need to convoke the Hogaak, because we need the two black pips or green, but they are gonna be black most of the time. So best friends here, and Hatchery plus Hogaak, it's a very good combo as well. You get several insect tokens which are black, by the way, and you combo the Hogaak as well. It could work with the grease tokens as well, so here you have a good synergy as well. Obviously we can win with the hatchery insects if we have enough of them, so 4 or 5 1/1 flyers can go all the way pretty fast, so it's a 3 or 4 turns clock depending on how healthy is our opponent, but yeah, we can pressure them very fast with the tokens. And lately, but not less important, we have 4 Ursa Saga here, so we can go the construct plan if need, and this is because we really wanna ensure that we have enough mana on the table with Mox Diamonds. We need to go fetch Nihil Spell Bomb for Upsol spell. Well, let me correct myself. We are not gonna tutor a spell bomb against Upsol spells, because for if we have to wait until Saga pops up, probably we are already dead. But well, you know the idea. But it works against Reanimator. We have a currency converter here, which can pop black rock creatures for us as well, which can be useful to combo Hogaak. But we have more Saga objects on the sideboard. We will talk about them lately. So, and yeah, you know how Saga works, and we are alive from the Loam deck. So if we are loaming, why not Ursa Saga? So it's as simple as that for me. So we are a very heavy graveyard deck, which can be a problem sometimes, but as long so far it's been not a huge problem. I faced a couple of times that opponent played a ley line against me or a Doughty Boy Walker, and you need to remember that you are not gonna get the hatchery tokens under a void effect because the land doesn't go to the graveyard. So something to keep in mind. Obviously rest in peace and all these kind of effects are the same, but yeah, keep it in mind because if you plan to get tokens and you don't get them, you are in trouble. Then obviously the namesake of the deck, Smallpox, you know about this. A lot of people love Smallpox, although anybody likes to suffer it. But yeah, so very synergistic card here. It's the central object of the deck. Obviously the combo is Hatchery Smallpox. You use the Smallpox to sack the Hatchery, make your opponent sack a creature and discard a card. We are going to discard as well, but doesn't really matter most of the time. And we sack the Hatchery to the Smallpox and get a little crew of insects to try to win the game. So yeah, this is gonna come up during the league hopefully, but you are gonna see in my experience that most of the time we are gonna wasteland our own hatchery, or even better, we are gonna ghost quartering our own hatchery. This comes more often than the smallpoxing because since we are loaming or witherbloom commanding, we have more reliable access to the lands than we have to the smallpoxes. So yeah, and don't be afraid, I've lost several matches because I didn't realize that the best play I had available was to kill my own land instead of wastelanding them or whatever. So yeah, I'll try not to commit this mistake again, but I cannot promise. So yeah, this is the main deck. Regarding the sideboard, as I mentioned before, we have several more saga objects here in Gravedigger Cage, Haywire Might, because we are in the colors. We have green to pop this little insect. By the way, another insect in the deck. Insects, well, kind of thematic here. A needle, Shadow Spear when we need to raise. We have a couple of damper spheres to try to slow down Soul decks like Eldrazi's, Carnforge, Initiative Stompies decks, whatever. It works as well against Storm because additional spells cost one more to cast increasingly, so that it hinders them pretty heavily. So very versatile card here. A couple of Force of Vigors, a couple of Endurances and Ley Lines for the graveyard, and a card I've come up to grow up very fond of, which is Pick Your Poison. So it's quite useful. The back draw is it's a sorcery. If it was an instant, it would be incredible, I think. But still, pretty good. 1 green mana for 3 options. We choose one of them. We make our opponent sacrifice an artifact. We make them sacrifice an enchantment, or we make them sacrifice a flying creature, which is very relevant in the current format. Nadu flies. The Reanimator targets all fly. Archon, Atraxa, Murtag flies. Dragon Rage Channeler when it's Delirium flies. Well, you know the business. So pretty cheap removal for all these problems, and make them sacrifice artifacts and enchantments come more often than expected, at least so far. I've pressured opposing saga decks a lot by making them sacrifice an enchantment. They have to sacrifice the saga and then use wasteland to get rid of another land and keep them on check very heavily on the initial turns of the game, so we can kind of a snowball later, but we'll see. But very useful card here. So sorry for the long introduction. Yeah, so I think this is it. Let me know in the comments whatever you would change on the list. I'm very interested in tuning up this. There are not so many players, I think, yet playing out this deck, at least that I've seen so far. And I think the more players try to tinker with it, the better it will become. So yeah, I'd be very grateful. I'm not sure about the mana based. 28, it's a very high land count. You will see that I tend to sideboard out a lot of the times a couple of lands, because I think 28 it's a lot. I know we are blowing out our own lands with the smallpox and the sagas die themselves, but we are a Loam and Witherbloom command deck, so we should be fine. At least that's my theory. We have a couple of Boseijus hidden here as well to help us. One Mortuary, 3 basics to ensure we are able to play the game. Fetch lands, wastelands, and we have already talked about the sagas and hatcheries, so yeah. Let's go in and see how we do today. Okay, there we go, on the play, that's good. So what do we have here? Well, we have already the mini combo. We have Thoughtseize to start with as well. Several lands, we have a little bit of removal and life from the Loam. Yeah, that's definitely a keep. Let me set this up. Okay, opponent. Let me know what are you cooking. By the way, sorry for my English, it's getting rustier and rustier by the day. So we are playing against the Epic Storm Saga, well, with Ancient Tombs. This could be the killer B kind of storm deck as well. So they have 2 tutors here. They cannot play any of those without the petal. This is tempting. If we take the LED, taking the LED would hinder them. Gamble, it's not very efficient without the LED. They can Burning Wish for something, blowing out the petal. Yeah, since they have 2 tutors, I think I'm gonna take the LED. But yeah, it's tempting to get the Lotus Petal. I'm not sure which is better, but this is what I'm going to do. Okay, there's a saga for our opponent. There's the petal. Are you going for the Burning Wish? Wow, they drew another petal. Well, I'm glad I didn't discard that then. Okay. Ooh, Bowmasters. Had I known. So, playing the Catacombs. Do I wanna Boseiju that right away? I'm fetching no matter what. Let's get a Bayou. I could Smallpox as well. But then I need to use the Boseiju to cast the life from the Loam if we don't draw another. So they might be running some volcanic or whatever effect, but if I let them start pooping constructs could be a problem. I think I'm gonna Smallpox. We are going to discard the life from the Loam. Okay, they discarded the Burning Wish. There's the Hatchery. Okay, Burning Wish is out. This is their hand. Okay. Okay, Tomb for P. Maybe I should have waited for to deploy first Anarchist Bowmasters in case they gamble for Ecofions. Okay, seems we've dodged the bullet for now. I'm gonna cancel the loan. Nice, that's what I wanted to see. So if they go for gamble into Echo, we Bowmasters in response. There's the other ancient tomb. Ooh, city songs. Okay, they are going off, it seems. Probably gonna try to empty their hand for this gamble. Oh, that was a very good pickup, man. At least it's just 2 cards. Oh, there's one of the echoes. Mtgo. Okay. And there's the gamble. For an echo for sure. And yeah, there it is. Okay. Surprise, surprise, OP. Surprise, surprise. We could still lose this easily. Okay. So this is not here anymore. What do we have? Nothing really relevant. So game is already decided. Oh, they have conceded. Nice. So their will wasn't good enough, or maybe Bowmasters stopped them from keeping going. But anyway, good job, Orkish. So obviously we won the ley lines, force of viewers, we won the damping spheres, pick your poisons for sure. We might even won the Grafdigger cage. I don't know about the needle, we haven't seen anything yet. Might work. And I don't really like endurances against a coffee on decks, because if they do it properly, you will never have the chance to use an endurance to get rid of Echo Fions, because they are not gonna pass you the priority. They put the Echo on the graveyard and immediately cast it, so there's not a window for endurance to get rid of it. Normally you get them from time to time, but not the most common thing. I might still bring them depending on what I cut, but we have a lot of cards to bring, so let's see. So obviously pushes out. We don't have time for a currency converter here. What else? I think we don't have a lot of time for loaming either. Warmaster's important. Witherbloom can get rid of their artifact mana. I don't know about Grease and Hogaaks, to be honest. I don't think we have the time for Grease, but we need to keep an eye on our green count for superiors as well. I might cut a Smallpox. They don't have many creatures, it's just a kind of a sinkhole. Sinkhole plus this card. Might cut Mox Diamond myself, and as I said, I think I'm gonna cut one land. Maybe I should cut another land and keep one of the grids around, or bring one of endurances. I am sagging a lot, but I have several things to bring in, so I'm interested in that. Hatcheries are fine. Maybe I don't need a second basic swamp in this matchup. Bring one of endurances just in case. Let's see. Okay, this is what we got. They are mulligan. So if they don't go off on turn 1, we have the Grafdigger cage to stop them from wheeling, and we have a couple of pieces of interaction. I think I'm gonna risk this hand. We have the mana to deploy it. If they go off on turn 1, so be it. But I think that 3 pieces of interaction in the opener are good enough to keep it. Hope so, at least. Okay, Tomb into Petal. Okay, It seems they are going off. Yeah, they are. Okay. It is what it is. Yo, P, you got it. There's a ley line I'm not gonna use. At least we have a Thoughtseize, that's something. But we might be dead from the get-go. I'll come back to you when something relevant happens. Okay, so very big relay. Gamble. Hellkite. I think we are very dead if we don't get a Mox Diamond to deploy this damping sphere. Oh my god! Thank goodness. Ask can you should receive, man. Okay, that's not definitely because they have an echo in truth here, so they bounce and keep going, but we do what we can. Yeah, here comes the echo in truth for sure. Yep, as expected. Yeah, and they should be okay from here. There's a gamble for OP after deploying a couple of artifact mana, volcanic to the grave. There's the LED, they must have tutor. So they have burning wish. Ooh, another gamble. Do you wanna still keep spinning, man? I don't think you need to. Well, they are increasing their storm count, I guess. And that LED was for getting the 8th storm count. Yeah, they have a burning wish here. And if they go for tendrils, we still get 1 life, but that stops us from using the hatchery and gives them a hell of another. Okay, second burning wish does it. Okay, now this is lethal. There's the tendrils. GG OP. GG. Yep. So they got the turn 1. It is what it is. I don't think I need to change anything. Let's go. Yeah, I would like to go first. Yep, definitely keeping this. Definitely. So this is a bio, Mox Diamond, using the underground mortuary, because Boseishu is gonna have other utilities and deploy the damping sphere. And we can Thoughtseize next turn if we want to. KOP, this is what it is. Okay, that's a saga. And a Mox. Okay, here we have an interesting choice now, but I think Boseiju in the saga is most important. We know they have Volcanic Island. They showed it to us previous game, so maybe if we find another land, we can smallpox maybe. Okay, they are going through the damping sphere. Okay, so oh, come on, why always? What do we want to do here? I think I want to thought this, but this saga is gonna be a problem. Well, we can. I guess we can smallpox next turn and get rid of the saga and the token, I guess. Yeah, let's see what they have. Okay, let's get rid of the Burning Wish. There's the petal we knew about. Okay, they're passing. Come on, a land deck. Okay. Yeah, definitely counts. So, several options here. We could wasteland the saga, but that's gonna get a 1, 2, 3, 4, a 5, 5. We could smallpox right away, their last card, and I don't mind discarding this ley line, so this works pretty good. And even if they pop out a saga token, is gonna die. Yeah, I think I like that. I'm probably sacrificing the Bayou, I guess. Yeah, let's get rid of their last card plus the saga. Discard this ley line. Okay, Jeskai will yeah, getting rid of the Bayou. But I don't feel safe at all, man. We cannot deploy that. Orcus Wolf Masters would do the trick. That would be the nuts. And also would keep them from trying to wheel. Come on, deck, give me more masters. Oh my goodness, what the heck is going on today? Okay. Okay. And this is because this is why this is our best friends. 2, 3, 4, 5. It costs one more. I cannot yet. Yeah, my own damping spheres preventing me from using the Hogaak this turn. Okay. Yeah, I didn't realize that. Okay, we have to wait one turn here. At least Bowmasters is annoying itself enough, I expect to. Another card that could be the nuts here would be for Superior. I wouldn't mind really pitching the Hogaak to for Superior. Life from the Low and very good as well, obviously, to try to use over and over again this Boseiju. Okay. OP. What do you intend to do here? There's a gamble. Are you looking for a grape shot to get rid of Bowmasters maybe? But whatever they are casting now costs 2 extra colorless. So, okay. There's the Echo. Are you gonna try to spin? Or they don't have the mana to do so? Okay. I take that. And now we can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We still have a Boseiju in case we need something, I guess. Get rid of something, I mean. Okay. Another gamble. Okay, empty-handed. I'm not gonna use this. Well, we could, and then Wasteland the Volcanic, and we are cutting them from 1 mana, but I don't think mana is a bottleneck here, and I would really like to activate. Ooh, hello. Okay, let's deploy this one. Okay, we already have lethal here, so they have 2 red manas. I could get rid of blue and force them to use the petals in case. That's not bad, I think. And it's only 1 green, by the way, because I have a legendary. Yeah, let's do that. Let's try to hinder them as much as possible. I might regret this, but let's try. Okay, there's the volcanic we knew about. Let's get rid of that. We don't need the construct to kill our OP. We have lethal with Hogaak. So let's see. Are you spinning OP? Looks like it. Okay, sure. There we go. Save targets. Yeah, we got the match, and we could even, yeah, we have a lethal here without passing priority. We could float mana with Saga, Ghost Quarter it ourselves, get a swamp with 1 colorless floating from the Saga, and deploy another Bowmasters, and that's 7 pings, 8 pings, they are dead. Yeah, well, this feels good, man. Let's go to round 2. Here we go for round 2. Yeah, let's keep it. We don't have small boxes or any kind of disruption, but let's hope both masters are good enough to keep in check what OP is doing. Okay, Halfling, it's not a mana dork I can kill with Bowmasters, unfortunately. Not even with Witherbloom. So what do I wanna do here? I think I still wanna Bowmasters, probably. Though whistling them is tempting. So this is probably a Nadu deck. That's my read. Let's get rid of the mortuary and let's pass. Let's see if OP tries to cantrip. We might get them, maybe. Planes. Are you Naduing? Yeah, they are. They always are. Okay, we are in trouble, folks. Yeah, sure. Nothing I can do about it. Let's deploy one of our Bowmasters. Greased. Well, if Grease resolves, we might have a chance, maybe. Okay, we have to give them a car, but it is what it is. Yeah, Nadu doing Nadu things. Okay, Tundra for them. Come on, folk. Yep. And I might be on Champ Black mode here since I have another Bowmaster, so no attacks. They might have a removal for it and then kill the Greased attacking with the Halfling, but in that case I'll think about Greased as a 3 mana removal, kinda. What the heck? Man, let me be. Let me be. Okay, that's not it. It's plus. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. So, and I cannot even cut them from white since they have the basic planes, which I think tells that they have the Nomad already on their hand. If not, I could double Wasteland. I could try to rip Ghost Quarter. Try to Ghost Quarter the plains, Wasteland the Tundra. I think that's probably one of the best things we can do. Mirrors 3. This is irrelevant. Let's drain. Can I have a Ghost Quarter deck? We cannot. We get a Saga. We got a Hogaak though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Let's deploy it. We are not attacking with dog creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are probably dead anyway. Now, do we deploy the Saga or do we go for the double Wasteland or we hold another Bowmasters? I don't think Bowmaster is the option. It's between Saga and Wasteland. This Wasteland it's gonna... I could try to cut them from green since I cannot cut them from white. Is that crazy? It might be. But I'll try. Why not? Still, if they have the Nomad, I think we are out anyway. Do you have it, OP? Ooh, this means that the ferry. Okay. What are you bouncing? The Hogaak? Well, it is what it is. Not the end of the world. They are gonna kill the Grist. At least we know they don't have the Nomad yet, or they didn't have prior to drawing with the ferry. A Smallpox would be the nuts here. I don't mind sacrificing the Izzet and we would hinder their mana a lot. Ooh, they are going, keep going. It's green, another, it's a Ponder, okay. Good thing is about this Hogaak is that we can deploy it next turn if we go for the Mars Floods instead of the Saga. Okay, let's pin copy. Yes, please. Let's see what we get. Another Hogaak, not ideal. Not ideal. So what is it more important? Do I want to deploy the Saga? Saga could get me Currency Converter or Nihil Spellbomb, which are not especially good here. I could hold Saga plus Bowmasters this turn, or it's 2, 3, 4, 12, or we could have lethal next turn. I think I'm gonna go for the lethal next turn. I think that's better. We can still hold this. Let's redeploy Hogaak if OP lets me. Wouldn't mind to see a force blue card here. As long as it's not nomads on their turn, I'm happy. Okay, it was force blue card. Sure. Now don't rip it. Well, it's not rip because they used a ponder, so they know what they are gonna draw now. If they hit the nomads on their top, good job, and GG, I guess. What is this OP? Another Zenith? That's what it looks like. Yeah, Zenith for 2. This is gonna be the I forgot the new Ooze. I forgot the name now. Yeah, the Kine Curator. That's it. Yeah, that's what I expected. Okay, no attacks, so Hogaak's not anymore on the menu, I guess. Let's use another Bowmasters. There we go. Well, well, they don't have a hand, so irrelevant. Let's play the Saga, and we have to pass here, unfortunately, and say goodbye to our Hogaak. Bye bye, Hogaak. Yeah, there it is. I still would like to see a Smallpox. We can try to play the Saga game, but all the time under the threat of our OPs comboing off. And it's not. Ooh, that's pretty decent as well. Yeah, that's gonna combo off. We are in trouble, folks. Loaming might be useful later on. Well, not really, since Curator is here. Yeah, I think this game is out of reach now. Yep. If they rip a land, they can still start going off. Probably the best thing for us would be them drawing cantrips, probably. Yeah, they're going in for 7 now. It's gonna be 7 trampling, so there's no point on trying to champ block it. Yeah, there's the 7/7. Sure. Got it. Let me have my 2/2. Let's have 3 3s. Let's search. And what do we want here? Converter could let us try to find something. Nihil is not really relevant. Mox Diamond to pitch the Eumidian. That's 1 card on the graveyard, and we have 3, 6. We could deploy the Hogaak right away without passing priority. I think that's good? Question mark? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm taking both because they are gonna get them with Curator anyway. And now I think I might as well Thoughtseize them. What is it that you have there, OP? Brainstorm, okay. do I attack with my 4/4? So if they come for us, let's think if they get a fetch land, for example. Fetch land 4/5 doubles the counter 5/6/5. I champ here. We should be okay. But if they start ripping more lands, I could be in trouble. If I stay on defense, they can still go pretty big. Next turn they can stay on defense. I think I'm gonna attack. Let's get aggro, and if they have it, they have it. If they chain lands, it is what it is. We need to do something here. Might be reckless, but another country would be ideal. Another brainstorm, please. That's a perfect card for you to draw, OP. With double ball masters on the table. No, it was a land. Don't chain the lands, man. Don't do it. Don't do it, please. Don't do it. Well, that's bad, I think, as well. They could go for Sylvan Safekeeper, I think. If they have a Ramuna Excavator, that's game. Well, they have already played the land. It could be game next turn. Yeah, Safekeeper is scary. Oh, Dryad Arbor, that's a good one as well. Sure, yeah. That's a good one, OP. I forgot about the Dryad. Come on, don't rip more lands. Have you seen the European Legacy Master Finals yesterday? You'll see top 8 full of Nadu decks. Cephaly Breakfast took first and second. Uro. Uro's scary as well. It's another way to keep going. They can get the green from the Halfling, and they might rip another land. So following the thought. So yeah, I think it was 4 Nadu players on the top 8 of the European Legacy Masters. So yeah, something to consider there. Here comes the Uro. Yeah, I don't know what OP was thinking. It's the only play available they have, man. Only card on your hand. They were scared of Bowmasters, I see. Okay, I'm not pinging their creatures, that's for sure. That's for sure. Not giving you Nadu triggers for free, OP. And they didn't get an extra land, which is good for us. So, are you getting frisky, OP? Are you getting frisky? They don't. Okay. So now it's my turn of calculating, I guess. So they are at 9. If I attack 5, 5, 4, 4, 4, 4, 8, 8, they have to put a lot in front of Hogaak, I guess, but they can eat a construct with Nadu. Put these 2 here for Hogaak, I guess. They can champ block the other construct or the Armic token, and they get 1, 2, 3, 7 damage. Not enough to kill them. We might be dead on the backswing, maybe. I could keep. So Nadu it's going back to us for sure, and it's not gonna die. If Kine Curator doesn't die either, I'm dead on the backswing. So what if OP decides to eat they champ the other construct, put the side cap in front of Hogaak, it's 6 damage, 7, 8, 9, it's lethal if I attack with everything. Yeah. Let me think about it, sorry for... Yeah, I'm not sure, even if they decide to, for example, eat, champ one of the 1/1s, they are dead anyway. So I think they are losing the Keen-Eye Curator no matter what this turn. I hope so. And I might be fine. I hope. I'm gonna attack with everything. And now it's OP's turn to calculate. I think this is the best option for me. I need to force them to to lose the Keen-Eye. Yeah, I need them to sacrifice the Keen-Eye Curator for the cause. And in the backswing, okay, this keeps them alive, and it's 4, 6, 7, 8. If they draw a land, I'm dead. Yeah, maybe I was too aggressive. Yeah, that's the best that OP could do here. Yeah, well done, OP. And it's 2, 4, 6, 7. Might be very dead on my next turn. They have Furo coming. Oh, and we got it! Oh my god. What a close game, man. My goodness. Okay, Nadu, you say, yeah? Nadu, you say. With Furos and so on. So, grab the Cage coming in for sure for Green Sands. Pithing Neither for Nomads. We haven't seen Saga, so maybe Shuko is not in there. Maybe. We can name it with Needle if we see it. Same reasoning for pick your poison, but this gets rid of Nadu specifically, so maybe pile. Dampening is not good here. Endurance is maybe for Uros. Maybe. So, but we still have Nihil Spellbomb here, Fatal Pushes are good, Thoughtseize, reasonable, Bowmasters. Maybe one Loam. Since they have access to Curator, maybe I should trim a little bit of my graveyard package. Like, though Hogaak is castable from the hand as well. So these two come in. I'm not sure about the currency converter, but Silver Bullet, I think it's done. This is fine. I need this to win. I could cut one Mox Diamond maybe. Maybe I can cut one March Flat, get one Pick Your Poison, and I'm not sure about Ghost Quartering. They have lots of maybe it's the Diamond. Okay, let's try like this. Okay, we have Hatchery, Smallpox, Diamond, Keep. We even have a Thoughtseize here if we want to. Okay, so if Smallpox resolves here, I think We are golden. May I OP? Okay, let's get rid of Hogaak. Yeah, and this is the power of smallpox forks. It's only a single insect, but still pretty decent, I think. Try to cut them from resources. Now I'm deploying forests, thought seize them, and if we rip another land, we might get greased on the following turn. Okay, fantastic. I don't expect wastelands from them. Brainstorm Kenai. I really would like to deploy this Hogaak, so I think it's this Kenai. Though cutting them from Brainstorm was tempting. Where is it to be? Ah, man! What a rip! I didn't expect that. What a rip, OP. That's a horrible draw. Okay, plan B. Grease time. Plus attack. You go. We must be aware of the clock as well. We are half a minute above them, but close. Brainstorm, that's it, Riot, so we have already seen all the cards on the deck. Okay, getting a ++. I might kill this Dryad Arbor. Ooh, Gravedigger Cage. Yeah, I think I will. Get rid of you, Fork. Let's deploy Gravedigger. No Zeniths for you, OP. Come on. Oh, Bowmasters is great. Splash. Another insect. Insect aggro mode, man. Let's go. They could have an endurance here. They don't, or they've decided not to use it. We'll see. I hope they try to cantrip and we can get them with Bowmasters. Let's hope. Okay, Surveil. They got rid of a Swords to Plowshares. Okay, what are you digging for, OP? Yeah, that's a good thing to take off my graveyard for sure. Still no placed, free cards in hand. What the hell are you holding, OP? Okay, not gonna play chicken. Do you have a Brainstorm lurking there? No? Okay, good. Let's attack first. Do you have an endurance? They don't. Good. Plus exploit the land, why not? Okay, they have another swords. Okay, that makes sense. That explains why they decided to get rid of one of the swords. We are still pressuring them pretty fine. Okay, that's a nomad. Are you a Cephalid player as well? I don't think so. Okay, they are giving the nomads the ability of the curator. I'm gonna fetch just to thin, though it makes fatal pushes worse, but Eumidian, It's good to see you. Let's kill that nomad. Now they are going. Oh, mama. Okay, okay. That was a good one. I should have attacked it with the insect, the flying insect. That was a good one. Oh, come on. Come on, man. What a rip. What a rip. Okay. What a rip they got. And they have another one. My goodness. Uro. And a brainstorm. Sure. So no point on killing Nadu. They have another one. We have to go after the nomads. But we are losing the grease to do so. Oh my god. What a rip, Puppy. What a rip. Amazing. Okay, let's put a point here just in case we drew a smallpox. Who knows? Witherbloom command. Does this matter? I could attack with both. Try to put a -3, -1 here if they block. But they can put another counter. Yeah, it doesn't work because they can make this a 3-3. So going to destroy for sure. And do I want to drain? Think I want to mill. Get rid of that. And this is why Nadu is stupid. It gets from nothing to winning the game into draw steps. Quite annoying. Very annoying. And they have another nomads now. What the fuck? Saga, it's not gonna save me here. Let's get a mortuary and see what are we drawing next. Yeah, this game is out of our control now. Oh, I didn't realize I have a Hogaak here. But I cannot play it from the graveyard OP anyway. My own Gravedigger Cage stops that from happening. But sure, you got it. I don't want a Thoughtseize anymore. Now, do I want a plus? I kill it, they deploy another one. I guess I do it anyway. It is what it is. But this game is over. Now we are going just to make them do all the way, just to get some breathing space regarding the clock. So I'm gonna skip it and get to you when it's relevant. Okay. I don't know why OP skipped their attack, but I'll get it, and that's not a bad thing to draw. Yeah, Mox Diamond can go. Get rid of the army token. Let's get rid of the Eumidian. Let's get some champs. Let's pass. And again, I'll get back to you when something's relevant. Okay, now they are attacking. Gonna champ here. No need to do anything else, I think, for now. Okay, and we are getting a turn. Not that it matters. No point in attacking here. Okay, OP now it's doing what they have to do. That it's playing to the clock as well. I'm gonna champ 3, 6, 8. That's fine. They can kill me with the Fate Clan if they realize, or we can go our own way. Doesn't matter, it's just about consuming some clock here. That's it. Okay, we are 3 minutes above them. Do I want to change anything? I don't think so. Let's go. Okay, yeah, keep it. Play Eumidian, you go. I know that if we start with Verdan we can go Surveil, but I think getting the extra counter here is relevant. Okay, get rid of Loam. Get rid of the hatchery. This time it's 2 insects. 2 is always better than 1. Okay, there's a nomad, but we can kill that nomad, so no need on dredging here. Nice. Get a value. I'm gonna mill. -3, -1. Mill. I'm gonna get the Eumidian again. Nice. Had I got a wasteland, probably I would have picked that, but ooh, another one. That's scary. I think I'm gonna dredge this time. Let's play the Eumidian. Do I want the Eumidian? I think I'll do the same play as before. Mills 3 cards. Still I'm gonna take a Boseiju, I guess. Play Saga. I expect an Nadu here. Yep. Oh, there's the wasteland. Okay. Let's play it just in case they have a daze. Don't expect it to, but get rid of you. Ponder. Looks good. Get rid of the white mana. spawn that we knew about. Now we have Wasteland Life from the Loam available if they don't endurance us. Well, that works as well, I guess. Think I'm gonna float, and if they let it resolve. Okay, now this is interesting. Where's my pithing needle? Oh, it's in the graveyard. Ah! Taking the Gravedigger cage, I guess, then. Oh my god. Splash the Greased. I don't really want to Boseiju them. Let's see what they want to do about this. Wasteland, Saga, Hatchery. Oh, they let it resolve? Seriously? Okay. Okay, and they conceded. We got it, folks. Oof, what a close match, man. Nadu, it's so scary. They go from 0 to 100 in 1 millisecond, man. Okay, 2-0. Okay, this is round 3. Unfortunately, we cannot cast our spells with this hand. I could go for currency converter, turn 1, turn 2, loot a land, get the treasure, but I don't think it's worth. Okay, not ideal either, but I guess I'm keeping it. This is my black source. Wasteland might be good. I guess it's Hogaak in this situation. We'll see. Okay, Polluted Delta for OP. I would love a black swordsman for these Thoughtseize. Nice. Nice. Are you gonna brainstorm in response, OP? Oh, they don't. Okay. Oh! What? Oh, so we cannot stop Entomb from happening? They have 2 of them? Oh my god. So I think our only option here is to reanimate. To take the reanimate. Oh my god. So scared. I'm so scared. That's a terrifying hand. Talking about the stupid combos. Nadu Cephalid. Nadu Nomads, it's one of them, but this is even worse. Yeah, player Entomb OP. Hate it so much. Yeah. The good thing is that they kept the hand relying on the combo. They don't have a second land because they intended to Entomb, Reanimate, Traxa and get the second land that way. Okay, Thoughtseize gonna take our Witherbloom. It's the only pick there. Now we can Wasteland them and we have some game from there, hopefully. But we need to draw something other than lands, that's for sure. Come on, OP, don't draw land, thank you. Let's charge the Eumidian. Come on. We don't need a diamond, that's for sure. Come on, OP! Why? Why? Don't do that to me. Can we get a smallpox, please? Or a loam? That's neither. I don't think we need a second Eumidian, to be honest. We might be dead here. We might be dead. They always have it, man. It's so frustrating. So frustrating. At least there's no force of will here. Sorry. That's an island. Tamiyo, Narcon. Okay, they are taking a land. Brainstorm, Tamiyo, Island. Okay. Brainstorm, Tamiyo, Island. And they are deploying the Tamiyo, which it's relevant. But I'm gonna get rid of her right away. And we need a smallpox here. We need a smallpox. That's not a smallpox, folks. And they have a Murtide now. Yeah, this game is already over. Yeah. Man, they're ripping the land and ripping the reanimate from the top. What the heck? What the heck? Okay, I don't really like ley lines against Dimir Reanimator, but might be necessary. We are picking this for sure. That for sure as well. I don't think we need Pithing Needle, Wire or Shadow Spear. I don't think. We don't need a currency converter. Game, it's not about that. Witherbloom is the only way. We have to kill Tamiyo if it's transformed, so we might keep them for that reason. Maybe one Loam can go. Nihil is fine. Fatal pushes are this, and I expect them to bring Doughty Boy Walkers or Barrogoyfs to the mix, so guess I'm getting rid of a couple of lands. Bowmasters are these. We need Hogaak, it's my win con, man. But I don't really want them reanimating my Hogaak. That's scary as well. Medium, Boseijus, maybe one Mox. So this is in for sure. And now, do we want to make a space for ley lines? But they can't just Brazen Borrow it. So I don't really like ley lines. I'm gonna hope Nihil Spellbomb, Grabdigger Cage, Endurances are good enough. Ley lines are more for Upsol spells. Okay, not a great hand, but a functional one. At least we go in curve. Thoughtseize from a basic swamp, I think. Then we can deploy Bowmasters or Wasteland depending on what OP does. I might reconsider the ley lines on the draw if we win this game. We'll see. I could keep this Verdant for the Mortuary, but I would like to ensure I have a fix. I have the Mortuary in my hand, what I'm talking about. Okay, they have the Tomb again. There's also a Voidwalker and a Thoughtseize that is gonna take my Orcish Bowmasters, but I don't think I can let them have this Entombment. I don't think so. Okay, Polluted, Swamp for Thoughtseize. Now I can keep them from double black if I use this Ghost Quarter, and that would prevent them from deploying. Ooh, that's interesting, I think. So in your app, keep up OP. I'm gonna do it right now. Let's get rid of your basic swamp. Yeah, I know you get. Yeah, I know. But at least that's not too black for Voidwalker. Are you pondering? Sure. If we got a Witherbloom command or a Life from the Loam, I might Mox Diamond away Bayou or Mortuary and redeploy Ghost Quarter on that basic island. We'll see. Okay, we know about this Misty as well. Smallpox, you say, huh? You say a Smallpox. Do I want a Smallpox on this? I don't think so. I think I'm gonna... I don't want a Boseiju here. I could have played the Wasteland just to prevent them from fetching. But if next turn we got them with the Smallpox, that could be fantastic, so we'll see. I don't know why they are stopping here. Did you rip another Entomb OP? That would be the nuts. Oh, they are fetching. It might be for the second Undercity Sewers. Reanimator tends to play 2 of them lately. Yeah, the other one is in their hand already. Okay. It is what it is. Okay, get rid of Underground Sea. I expect them. Ooh, it's the other. So they are not in a rush on deploying the Void Walker, it seems. I expected them to deploy. Oh, it's a Murtide. That's scary as hell as well. Okay, so if they found a Force of Will, I think we are in a very bad spot. If they don't, we might be okay. Kinda. You are a little bit late to the party, man. So we are deploying this Mox Diamond for sure. Get rid of the Bayou. Deploy the Wasteland. Gonna use the Mox Diamond for the Nihil Spell Bomb. And now let's cross our fingers. Okay, it worked out. Somehow it worked out. Nice. So we are sacrificing the Mortuary. They discarded a Daze, and we are gonna Wasteland there. Okay, not a bad turn. Not bad, not bad. Don't deploy a second Murtai, man. Don't do it. I was considering on popping this out, but I really need to draw the card, I think. And they are not deploying the Bowmaster, the Void Walker. This could mean a Bowmasters. We don't have the mana for that yet. Do you have a Bowmasters OP here? What is it? Yeah, it is the Bowmasters. So they should have Void Walker, 1 unknown. Do I pop this now for the car? Or do we have to accept that we are gonna get pinged by Bowmasters? They are gonna deploy Void Walker next turn. I think we have to pop up, and if they find the combo, so be it. Okay, that's the land we need. And this will prevent them from another Murtide, hopefully. If they found Entomb Reanimate, so be it. Oh my god. Ugh. Disgusting. That's disgusting, man. Thank god for that. Let's see if it resolves. Let's get rid of the Bayou, I think. We might need the insects. Don't get another day, so please. Thank you. Whoops, sorry. And we got a Loam. Okay. Okay. Loam is good. Loam is good. Are you gonna go for the greased? They are. I'm gonna trade here, I think. Yeah, and there's the Boy Walker we knew about. Do I wanna dredge? We got a Ghost Quarter. Yeah, I think I do. I think I do. I want Ghost Quarter, Wasteland, Mortuary. Maybe. It might be a Bayou instead. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Bayou. So I can blow up my own hatchery, which I think is reasonable here. Get the tokens. Oh no, I messed up. I messed up. I did what I told you not to do. Oh my god, I'm so bad. I'm so bad. Yeah. I told you in the introduction not to do that, and then I go and do it. I'm so fucking bad, man. Sorry. Banted terribly, man. Yeah. And they have a Hogaak there. That's scary as hell. And we are losing our greased. Yeah, I don't know how are we getting out of this now. Greased is dead, and they can start attacking us. Another Boy Walker. We are in trouble, man. Yeah, there's no way we are getting out of this. I messed up, but I think they got us anyway. Probably. Yeah, any of these cards were useful. Yeah, you got it. And that's not useful, and they got us. Okay. It is what it is, folks. Okay, let's go for round 4. This is not keepable. Okay. This is pretty this. So we need this. I would like to Thoughtseize as well. Bowmasters. I think it's the Wither Bloom that goes. Oh, okay. Are we facing mono black Helm? Maybe. So this Loam is gonna be horrible. Gonna get the swamp. Let me Thoughtseize you and see what you are doing, folk. Yeah, this is the mono black Helm. Besiege is scary. So they have 2 payoffs here. If we take the Dark Ritual and then we wasteland them, we might be good, maybe. Let's take the Ritual, since they have 2 things to cast from it. If we take the Karn, they still can't besiege. If we take the besiege, they Karn. Okay, that's here. Okay, Saga is great. If we get a couple of constructs, we don't have the pitting on game 1, unfortunately. Okay. That I would like to wasteland. If we drew another land, would be fantastic for Mox Diamond and wasteland. Fantastic. So we Mox Diamond here, wasteland them. Go to attacks. Graveyards are not really relevant. Okay, they got another profane. Sure. So we are getting a 2/2, 3/3, 4/4s. Please. Another diamond, it's horrible. What a horrible draw. Okay, what are we getting here? Converter, probably. I don't think we need a spell bomb. Yeah, I think we get a converter. We cannot use it now, but we are close to lethal, very close. In fact, if we draw a land, we already have lethal. Okay. Do you have Petal, Moxchrome, something to enable Karn or Besiege? They do. They do. If they have another piece of mana, they win here on the spot. So they have Karn, one unknown. We need a land, man. Ooh, Shieldred. Shieldred, you say, huh? Okay, I wasn't expecting that. So they wanna prevent me from looting. But I'm willing to lose the life here. I don't really care. There's the land. So either way, I think I'm gonna deploy the Mox Diamond. The card is not there for currency converter. No need. So now I'm attacking. So if I attack with everything, they have to trade, because if not they die. So yeah, sure thing. You need to trade with a construct or you die. Yeah, that's what I wanted to see. OP is at 4. and I'm going to Thoughtseize them and see what's their next move. Nothing. Okay, you go. There's the land we knew about. Okay, and they are not conceding. They might have drawn bow or Orcish Bowmasters of themselves, so they might try to ambush mine. But they can kill it no matter what, so I think I'm still going for it. Yeah, my read was correct. Sure, you can keep your Bowmasters around if you want, but you have to champ the construct. That's not optional. Do you wanna trade? Okay, they are putting the Bowmasters under the train. That's interesting. Because they can sacrifice a token for Besiege, I think. An artifact enchantment or token, yeah, that's why they did it. They did it just in case they drew another Besiege Mirror. Though they have Chrome Mox they could sacrifice anyway. Okay. Definitely getting pick your poisons here. Force of Vigors. I don't think we got the Damping Spheres, though probably they have Ancient Tombs, but Haywire Might for sure, Pithing Needle for sure. Do I want a Shadow Spear? Not sure about it. I don't think Nihil Spellbomb is relevant here. Fatal Pushes might be good. Thoughtseize, Bowmasters to kill their Bowmasters and even Hogaak. Smallpox. Okay. They are gonna shut down our graveyard. That should be my read on this. So at least a couple of Loams are out. Witherbloom can still get rid of their Chrome Moxes and so on, so I might keep those. Think one Hogaak can go as well. I don't think Ghost Quarters are very good in this match. They are gonna have plenty of basics. Hatchery it's gonna be horrible as well. Do we wanna get something else? Maybe bring the Shadow Spear. Maybe. What are we cutting for it though? A diamond since they are a Karn deck? Okay. Let's try this. Okay, again, this is not a playable hand. We only have the Pithing Needle as our only available play, so... Okay, this looks much better. Keep. And what do we do here? Probably the Hogaak. Despite the fact that, yeah, that's what I want to say. Despite the fact that we had the hatchery, they probably have a ley line, so... Okay, Urborg. So I don't have to pay life if I don't want to. But I might anyway. You never know if we can get rid of this ley line, if this gonna be relevant. What do you have in there? Ooh, him to Thorax, man. Him to Thorax, you say? And they have an Ancient Tomb to accelerate this Visit the Mirror. That's scary. I think we can deal with these Bowmasters. Let's get this him and then Thoughts is away the Visage, I think. Bowmaster is a problem for another day. construct tokens can deal with it later on. That's the hope, at least. Okay, Bolt of Whispers, and they are holding Bowmasters. That's fine. My mission here is to get rid of... Ooh, there's the Force of Will we were talking about. So we put the Saga, and we are not gonna deploy the Grist, that's for sure. Let's... Don't forget to play the Thoughtseize, man. I know I'm hurting myself pretty badly. They are gonna deploy the Bowmasters in response, sure. I expect that. You got it. Now let me see. Ooh, the Thoughtseize of your own. Doesn't matter. Taking the Besiege. So they are gonna Thoughtseize. And I'm gonna Force of Vigor in response. So they would take my Diamond, which I don't want them to have, because I would like to have the mana for this Saga. Well, I would have the mana anyway, but let them Thoughtseize me, and then I'm gonna Force of Vigor away these two. That's my reasoning. Yep. There we go. I could have let them get the Diamond though, and just deploy the... Yeah, it would have been better to let them have the Mox Diamond and keep the Ghost Quarter around, just a way to blow up the hatchery later on. Yeah, I think I messed up that. Ooh, they drew a Saga of themselves. Okay, okay. This is getting scary. I would love Smallpox maybe, but we are playing the Saga gaming here. Okay, there's the tomb we know about. They don't have to pay the life if they don't want to, thanks to Urborg. One unknown in their hand. Okay, no attacks, it's fine. I'm gonna pay the life at least one more time. Let's get a construct. Okay. Graveyards are relevant again. What do we want to do here? Do I want another... Yeah, I think I want the construct. I'm not gonna pay the life this time. Yeah, they are popping out. Sure. Search. What do we want? Do we want a Pithing Needle on their Saga? Do we want a Hairwire Might? Currency Converter could be good as well. I'm not sure, folks, of what I want here. I think I'm gonna name the Ursa Saga. Go to combat. We have an emergency Force of Vigor if necessary. Yep. Shadow Spear is great. Yeah, my constructs are still bigger than yours. They might be holding a fatal push or something. No, okay. Good to know. Good to know. Smallpox, you say, huh? A smallpox, you say. It's tempting, man. Really, really tempting, but I think for now I'm gonna get the saga back. Not that I'm gonna activate it, but we need to keep the lands going, and I would like to dredge. I'm gonna play Swords and Shield, or Shields and Sword, I don't know how I should call it. And next turn, with enough mana available, I might Smallpox and Force of Vigor. We'll see. Do you want to attack? They do. I think this is telling me they've drawn another Bowmasters, maybe. I think so. Yeah, okay. That's fine. That's fine. I don't care too much about that. Yeah, probably a keeping. Yeah, okay. You got it. Stretch. There's a wasteland. 2 wastelands, in fact. Okay. We like to have them. Deploy. Now, do I want to go to punches? I think I do, because this construct is gonna die anyway. Let's see if they wanna trade. Do you wanna trade to P? No, they don't. Okay. But I'm putting 5 insects on your way. Getting rid of Wasteland. That I can recover with Life from the Loam. Ley line out. Yeah, and I would like my insects, please. You go. And I don't mind trading. Oh, they are conceding. Nice. Nice. And we are 3-1. Okay, folks, let's go for last round. Let's greet our opponent. Okay, this is a keep. We are missing the hatchery, but we have a Thoughtseize. 2 Thoughtseize indeed. Okay, opponent saying that they are playing for a trophy. Yeah, I'm sorry, Fork, but I'm trying to win this as well. Okay, this is tempo. So, do I care about this stifle? Not really. Days and force obviously annoying. But I'm taking this brainstorm for second thoughts is considerations, I think. Let's take the brainstorm. And I might deploy the Mox Diamond right away and play the other one. And now I'm taking the days, probably. I think it's days. I know I can play around it, but now we are stuck in 2 mana. So, okay, there's Volk. Okay, that was a good pickup. Now if we find a land, yeah, maybe I should have go for the Force of Will, but now, ooh. Okay, so they are already delirious. Sure, I would love Fatal Push as well. Orcish Bowmasters, they are not delirious yet. Okay, they are missing the land. Oh, Fatal Push, thank you. Are you forcing this OP? They might force this. They should probably. Yep. Maybe should have taken the force instead of the days. But if we don't draw another land and I try to deploy a small box next turn, we would have lost that. Yep. These two are out. Now this is already delirious. Yeah, but I'm not sure about my Thought's choice. Worst case scenario here, they would have another blue source and another Murtide. Okay, they have the blue source but not the Murtide. That's not ideal, but I'll take it. Ooh, Wasteland. If a Smallpox resolve, this Wasteland is great. I'm gonna put it on top and hope for the best. Did you draw another Death? Don't have it, pal. Don't have it. Maybe they had a brainstorm, or maybe they are just surveilling before. Okay, we are getting rid of Hogaak if this resolves. Okay. What are you going to discard, OP? Are you keeping the Wasteland? Or whatever it was the other card? Okay, they got rid of the Wasteland. I'm getting rid of the Mortuary. I don't want to give them another Wasteland target. I want to establish my 2 mana. Oh man. Okay. Did you have another Stifle? I might do it on their turn, just in case they have the Stifle. Do you have it? Is that your last card? It's not. Okay. Do it on their turn just in case they have it, to make them spend mana. Oh, they got a Delver. Can I have a Bowmasters? That's not a Bowmasters. Okay, how bad is gonna be this Delver? A wall they cannot cast, but they have a very respectable clock, so I need to do something here. Come on, deck. That's not it either. Come on. We are losing to this Delver, folks. Need another Smallpox, another Fatal Push. Oh, come on. What a rip, OP. That's game. Yeah, you got me. They rip very well. So, obviously, pick your poisons, kill other creatures, endurances for sure. Might bring the Shadow Spear, maybe. And ley lines are something to consider, but since they have Delvers and they might have Cory Steel Cutter, not the best. So probably don't have time for currency converters. These are these. We can get a little bit of, and if they have Cory Steel, it's a way to get rid of them. Smallpox, I think I need all of that. I might get rid of Thoughtseize, maybe. But I'm on the play though. Not sure. So I bring in this. Sorry, for sure. I could get rid of all the Thoughtseize and play like this. Or I could cut maybe a little bit of mana. But they are a wasteland deck and I'm losing my lands myself. Let's try like this. I might regret this because Thoughtseize are a pretty good turn 1. Yeah, maybe I'm supposed to keep a couple of them. Let's try. Might even get rid of one of the Mox Diamonds for a third Thoughtseize. Okay, what do we have? Okay. Yeah, I guess we keep this. We don't have the mana for Smallpox yet, but this is gonna be a basic swamp. Thoughtseize you. Okay. I think we take the threat, the immediate threat, and try to deal with this Murtide with a Smallpox later on, I guess. Okay, that's their draw for the turn. Pretty decent with a bubble. Okay, they like what they have. Greased, you say, yeah? Okay, here we need to loan for Catacombs. We needed to get the second black for a Smallpox. Yeah, they thought about countering it, but let it go. I think that's the correct thing to do. They're not going. I don't think it's a good idea to get rid of your own Murtide just to get rid of a life from the Loam that is getting a better than Catacombs. If it was Force of Negation, maybe to get rid of life from the Loam for good, but ooh, they like their car. Okay. That's a problem, because that prevents us to get rid of Murtide using the Smallpox. Do I dredge here? I don't think so. Wasteland, you say, huh? There's one unknown. If I Smallpox here and they get another source to play the Murtide, we are in a very bad position. If I could Smallpox and Wasteland this same turn, this very turn, it could be fantastic, but it's not the case. I think I need to get the other swamp, try to get Grease going. I think this is the best thing I could do. This is gonna eat a Force of Will, I think. This is good enough for a Force of Will. Brainstorm. So this Delver is guaranteed to flip. So next turn they can go flip, Lightning Ball, the Greased. And if they have another source, they can even deploy the Murtide. Yeah, I don't know how are we getting out of this. Yeah, this is flipping for sure. Yeah, that's probably the very same Lightning Ball as before. They are attacking and Lightning Bolting it. Yep. Come on, I know you wanna do it. Maybe they could ignore it. and go for the Murtide. If they have the land, they have the land. They have everything, man. Oh, that Delver messed up the whole plan. Yeah, there's no way for me to get out of this, I think. They still have the force. Yeah, I don't think we can win this. Okay. The two tempo players, combo players got us. We finish with a 3-2, which is a bit of a shame. Because mess ups with my record quite a bit, but let's see, what is it? So we lost against Dimir Reanimator, which ripped the combo and then crashed us with Boy Walkers with me punting on the middle. And this Delver player, which got the Delver from the top when we got rid of Channeler to open a space for small pox to get rid of the Murtide. Maybe they should have discarded the Murtide, but then the Channeler is a problem anyway, so I don't know. Okay, so it is what it is. Still a positive record. We'll see what we get from the treasure. Why not? Ooh, Sacred Foundry. That's nice. New car, I don't know what it is. Ooh, 85 play points. Great. Yeah, so I still think the deck is pretty well tuned, but I hope you folks help me do some changes if you come up with some ideas. Maybe I should have sideboarded the ley lines on the last match, but I'm not sure. Well, I might say that we've played against 4 combo players and 1 tempo player. And well, considering Dimir Reanimator, it's a tempo as well, but tempo combo. So Currency Converter didn't have the chance to really shine on this league, but when paired against another mid-range or slow decks, this card is really good. That's why it's in the deck, and it's a way to loot away the excessive lands, put a Hogaak in the graveyard and get another card. It's good with Life from the Loam as well. So there's room for Converter to shine. I think every single piece is pretty this. Yeah, let me know what you think about the deck list. Yesterday I got a trophy with it. You can go check it out on Mtgo Fish if you want to. And I have another version that I just saw this morning on Goldfish 5.0 pod. That it's, if I play more of a Hogaak list, this one it's more of a lands list, which is pretty interesting as well. So here you have the Ardex combo, you have the utility lands that you would expect from a lands player, Tabernacle, Mathofit, Bojuka Bok. So you can play a lands deck, you have exploration, life from the loam, crop rotation, so you can play just as a normal lands player, but then you have this hatchery smallpox combo, which combines as well with crop rotations. You can crop away this hatchery and get another land, get the tokens. The tokens might protect the 2020 if opponent is hoping to get rid of it with a how is it called, the deck that makes you sacrifice tokens. I forget now. Well, you know what the spell I mean. You have a group decays instead of fatal pushes, which well, make sure that you are going to resolve it. Very versatile as well, and some Liliana of the Veil as ultimate threat, that it's removal as well. You can keep discarding guards, you don't really care. Most of them are gonna be lands. You have life from the loam. So the idea here is to get into a low resources battle, where life from the loam should be breaking the parity, or even retrofitter foundry or whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna try this list for sure. But this is it for today. We are back to, we've played this Hogaak list, which I like pretty much. I messed up here and there, I know, but the deck rocks pretty fine. I still think that maybe 28 lines is a bit too much. Let me know what you think, and thanks for watching, especially after this very long time. I hope to get you a better result, but it is what it is. I hope you like it, and see you around.